South Aussie with Cosi. In South Australia we will go, head away, holiday. South Australia all the way, South Aussie with Cosi.
Well, I've got to say, welcome to the first episode of South Aussie with Cosi. You have no idea how long we've been waiting for Popeye to swing past. Look, the travel show is completely different to all the other travel shows you've seen before. And I'll tell you why, it focuses on budget travel that's affordable for families and for friends. You know, you see all those travel shows that go to glitzy and glamorous locations that basically you could never afford. Well, I've found the best locations in South Australia, the best spots to eat, and they're affordable. And I'm so excited to show you and prove to you that South Australia has the best backyard in the world. You wait till you see what's on tonight's show. We give you the chance to win 2 nights away in the Flinders Ranges. I'll show you how you can entertain the kids for $4 an hour. We catch up with legend Mark Riccuito to talk all things SA. But first, we'll show you how you can take the family away to the Fleurieu Peninsula for next to nothing. Here we are in the main street of Victor Harbour, and we're here for the Bank SA $250 challenge. This is cool. I'm going to show you how for $250 for the entire family, you can spend 2 days and 1 night away on the Fleurieu Peninsula for under $250. Now, there's 5 of us in our family, so that equates to $50 a head. Fleurieu Peninsula might be extremely close to the city, but man, it's hard to spell. All right, Jacinta, question for you. How do you spell Fleurieu Peninsula?
F-L-U-O-E-U. I don't know. Peninsula.
F-L-E-R-I-E-U.
After a quick look on southaustralia.com, I can actually tell you it's spelt like this. F-L-E-U-R-I-E-U. Right, that's all sorted. Would you like to buy a vowel with that? The Fleurieu Peninsula has stunning scenery and a real beach culture. You're talking about surfers jogging down to the water each morning with boards under the arms, all that kind of stuff. Families laying on the sand, it's sun, it's food and wine, and you know, it's a region that really is so close to the CBD. Don't you think it's funny that as a former Biggest Loser contestant, I always seem to end up out the front of a bakery? You know what, this one here could very well be the most famous bakery in South Australia. Now look, I've got to confess, I've never been inside the Port Elliot bakery, but I've driven past a bunch of times and I'm so surprised that sometimes there's even a line-up out the front. Now that's seriously got to tell you something. Chris is the head honcho of the Port Elliot Bakery, and I love the fact that this truly is a South Australian family business.
And we've been here about 22 years. My wife on my left, my granddaughter on my right here, Chelsea. And I have 3 daughters presently working in the shop, and my son is the main baker today.
And the most popular item on the menu is?
Plain pasty, which is vegetarian. Most people don't know that, but I'm vegetarian and I made a pasty without meat because that's how I always loved them, and everyone's getting the same.
I had to ask Chris, is it true that Port Elliot Bakery really does get lineups?
Yes, it's true, we get lineups. They can be up to 20 to 25 metres long, and I thank everyone that does it.
You know what I love about the Port Elliot Bakery is you monitor your staff, because obviously the products are so nice here, they're going to eat a few. This is where the staff actually walk in, right? As you can see, you can monitor their weight, because if they eat too much of your product, then they actually just literally can't get behind the counter. 2 more pies, mate, and you'd never hire me.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, I put it up on my Facebook page. What do you think about the Port Elliot Bakery? 35 comments. Including this one. Kelly Harrison writes, she loves their chocolate donuts. Donuts, forget the donut. See what she's done there? If you think you know an awesome bakery somewhere in South Australia, then jump on my Facebook page and you and I can be friends. Just look up Cosi Costello. We've got plenty more South Aussie with Cosi coming up next. Yes, we do.
South Aussie with Cosi.
Hi, I'm Mark Riccuito, and you're watching South Aussie with Cosi.
South Aussie with Cosi.
Here I am standing in what is an absolute belter of a canola crop just outside of Freeling. Freeling's a little bit north of Adelaide, and it's also my old footy club, Fleurieu Redlegs. Every single week, g'day mate, how you going? Welcome to Freeling. Every single week on South Aussie with Cosi, we are looking for your home videos and your photos, and if you send them in and yours gets played on the show, you can win yourself $200 cash, all thanks to Adelaide Arcade. Look, to give you a bit of an idea of just how easy this is, I've given you an example. This is my young fella Harry. Now, him and I went on a boys trip camping at Port Lincoln. It was seriously good. We caught about 20 fish on the jetty. There were dolphins swimming past in the background. Then this seal comes up and we threw him a couple of fish. It's one of those things that as a father and son, we still talk about to this day, even though it was a couple of years ago. If your photos or videos make it onto the show, you'll win $200 cash. It's the Bank SA $250 challenge. I'll show you how for $250 or less, you can take a family of 5 down to the Fleurieu Peninsula and not spend more than $250. The place behind us is Horseshoe Bay, and how cool is that? This place is seriously divine. Have a look at it. And you know what? There's so much to do here, like play in the playground, go for a walk down the beach, a swim, have a look at the jetty, and it all costs absolutely nothing. It's like a travel show. We're getting people to travel around South Australia, and oh, sorry mate. We are here in the main street of Victor Harbour at All Sweets and Treats. This place has something rather special about it, and it's going to blow our kids' socks off. You wait, this is going to be hilarious. We're here inside the lolly shop. I have Justin, the owner. Thanks for having us, mate.
Thank you.
Secondly, buddy, what on earth is this?
That's the Mega Gobstopper.
What do you do with that?
Not real sure, but have heard of families that try to race and see who can finish it first and split the corner of their mouth, stretching it into their mouth and stuff like that. But
you have a current affair here next, mate.
That's it.
Tell us about the shop.
Old-fashioned lolly shop, lots of hard-to-get lollies.
Sorry, mate, through the corner of my eye, I've just seen my daughter shoplifting from your shop. She's just stolen a lollipop. I'll sort you out that later.
No worries.
Now, we've got something in store for the kids. I've got 5 kids here, and we have a little challenge.
We have the Mega Sour.
What are they?
7 times stronger than the Warhead.
So it's basically like putting a whole heap of lemons in your mouth?
That's it. That's it.
So I've told the kids that if they want to get a $20 voucher to the lolly shop, then they have to do one of these challenges, and that's where the Mega Sour comes in. This is going to be very funny.
It is.
Just in case this actually physically hurts the child, I'm using my own son first. Harry, helper number 1 / victim number 1. The Mega Sour. For $20, all the way in. Victim number 2, Sam from Rowena Station. Good luck, mate. Can you do it? It's for $20. What's it taste like?
Bit sour.
Bit sour? Keep going. You going all right? Would you like a bag? Bag him. Why do you... Archie's 7 years old. Are you ready for this challenge?
Yes.
Are you nervous?
Yeah.
$20 on the line, mate. Okay, here he goes. The Mega Sour. Is it nice?
Bag.
Do you want the bag? Do you want this bag? Do you want it now or do you want it in a minute? Now, okay. Welcome to our accommodation. This place is called the Sea Escape in Port Elliot, located right on the beach. This is cool because it's so big you can fit 3 families in here. What does that mean? Of course it means saving heaps of money because the cost of the place is divided by 3. The Sea Escape was really a great spot to stay. The beauty of it is you can fit heaps of people in here. That means the cost of it is going to be significantly less. And the other thing is it was just a short walk down to the beach. Plus, there's a great kids area downstairs, so the little rugrats aren't in your face 24/7. But enough sitting around for us, we're off to explore this beautiful area. South Aussie with Cosi is a unique travel show in that I think we're the only mob that actually stopped filming to change nappies. Believe it or not, folks, I'm actually next. Yeah, it's just a wet one, babe. I love places that you can visit and you can stay for hours on end. This wildlife park just outside of Victor Harbour is one of those places. And they've got 400 native species behind the fence. The good thing is, our family of 5 to get in here is only $30. That's a bargain. Talk about quality time with the family. You know, I really love places where kids can just roam around in a safe environment and just, I don't know, just be kids. This wildlife park has plenty of room to do exactly that. Now here we are in the koala part of the sanctuary, and I've got Leonie, she's the head of the keepers.
Yes, I am, yep.
Tell us about these guys.
Okay, this is Charlie, and Shadow's at the top here, and these guys have both run over, that's why they live here with us now. They sleep for about 20 to 22 hours a day, so they're pretty much asleep, so you're lucky they're both hungry.
Ah, see, exactly. Now, when people come to the park, what sort of things can they do?
Well, you can feed the kangaroos, you can come into the park, they're all free-ranging. We also have crocodile feeding at 1:30 every day, and we feed the koalas here at 11 o'clock, 2 o'clock and 4 o'clock.
The kids on our tour loved the interaction with all the animals. They also had the cutest dingo pup in the history of, I think, dingo pups. How gorgeous. They don't get much cuter than you, do they? Does anyone want to pat Cosi? You want to pat Cosi? Hey? Yeah? Oh, he likes that. If you come to Victor Harbour with the family, you've definitely got to come to this place, Arambira Wildlife Sanctuary. It's green, it's beautiful, and there's heaps of these guys. There's also a massive bird aviary where the kids can hand feed the rainbow lorikeets. You can also hand feed the emus, pat the snakes and kangaroos. Look, there is seriously so much to do here. And like we've said, it's only $30 per family. That is great value, or you could say, that's a bargain. And plus, you can spend well over half a day here. Bring your own lunch, you're going to save even more money. By the time you leave Arambira Wildlife Park, it's fair to say your kids will be well and truly buggered. Well, that wraps up the Bank SA $250 challenge. Remember my promise, 2 days and 1 night on the Fleurieu Peninsula, and the family wouldn't spend more than $250. Let's see how we went. We stayed at the Sea Escape at Port Elliot, which cost $342 a night, including the cleaning fee, so that was $114 per family. Brekkie at the Port Elliot Bakery set us back $22. A stop at the Lolly Shop, that was $16. Petrol, $25. The half a day we spent at Arambira Wildlife Sanctuary cost $30 for the family. The food we brought with us cost $37. Horseshoe Bay was free, so the total cost was $244 per family. That works out to $48.40 per head.
Hi, I'm Rob from Teal Flat on the River Murray, and you're watching South Aussie with Cosi. Cheers, mates.
South Aussie with Cosi.
You're watching South Aussie with Cosi.
South Aussie with Cosi.
Men don't come any more South Australian than Mark Riccuito. I first met Roo when I was drafted to the Crows in '97. The champion Crows player now spends his time as part of Triple M's Rush Hour. Roo has Murray River water flowing through his veins, so let's see what it is he loves about this great state.
I grew up at Waikerie on the River Murray. It's a fantastic place. Had the best childhood you could ever have. Grew up on a vineyard or an orchard, which was backed onto the mighty Murray. So I had the Murray River as my backyard, which was a pretty cool thing for a kid. A great family holiday, Cosi, is a week up on a houseboat on the river. I might be a bit biased because I'm from there, but any time I go up there, I have an absolute ball. You get your best friends. It's great for kids. You can ski, you can swim, you can yabby, you can fish, or you can just soak up the sun and have a great time. But value for money, there's nothing better. The best winery in South Australia, I think, is Boston Bay Wines in Port Lincoln. I had my wedding photos there, and I think some of their wines, especially their Riesling, is right up there with the best wines in South Australia. The best regional visit that I like for a holiday, believe it or not, is Port Augusta. My wife's from Port Augusta. The shacks at Port Augusta are as good as anywhere in South Australia. If you haven't been there, find a shack you can rent. It's perfect for kids. There's fish, there's crabs, relaxation, good beach, and just a fantastic way to have a relaxing week. My favourite event in SA would have to be the Port Lincoln Cup. It's on in early March or late February every year. The weather's usually perfect and it's a massive event. The racing's fantastic. The seafood is impossible to beat. And since I've been going there over the last 4 years, it's been getting better and better every year.
Here we are doing a houseboat holiday on the Murray River just outside of Mannum, and behind me are the Mannum Cliffs, lined with gum trees. They really are something else. Hey, each week on South Aussie with Cosi, we give away an SA Shorts holiday, all thanks to the South Australian Tourism Commission. If you want to win it, then all you need to do is register your details at southaussiewithcosi.com.au. Let's have a look at this week's holiday. Tonight's Shorts holiday is 2 nights accommodation at the Arkaroola Wilderness Sanctuary. Included are a light breakfast, half-a-day four-wheel drive tour to explore this magical area, plus a picnic lunch and a bottle of wine. You'll be fully de-stressed after kicking back at the Arkaroola Wilderness Sanctuary. There's over 400 great SA holiday ideas in the South Australian Shorts booklet. For your chance to win this Outback Shorts package, all thanks to the South Australian Tourism Commission, then just register your details at southaussiewithcosi.com.au. Good luck. I know it's a tiny bit corny, but you need to ask yourself, when's the last time you spent quality time with the kids? And you know what? It's probably been a while. And if it has, you need to say to yourself, bugger it, I'm going to take a couple of days off work and go and see some of South Australia. We are under an hour out of Adelaide, here near Victor Harbour. It's gold. I mean, sure, she's not having fun, but... What? You want your sleeve up? Okay. Now her sleeves are up, she loves South Australia. Do you? No, okay, that's awkward. 9 out of 10 top sheep breeders recommend South Aussie with Cosi. And we'll be back with more after the break. Hey, some of that's mine.
South Aussie with Cosi. South Aussie with Cosi. South Aussie with Cosi.
This is my young fella Harry, and I find with kids Harry's age, it's incredibly hard to find new things for them to do. Because basically as a parent, you're looking for 3 things. You want something that's ideally physically active, something that's entertaining for the kids, and as a parent, you're always looking to do something that's not going to cost you the earth. I've found a great spot here on Crossroads that ticks all of those boxes, and the kids love it. This place is called the Woodlands Sports Arena, and it's a fantastic place if you like indoor cricket. And you know what? I wasn't a massive indoor cricket fan until I came to this place, because the value here is sensational and it's awesome for the kids. Now Glenn, tell me, if I want to hire a cricket net and set up and everything, how much is it going to cost me?
If you've got 5 people or less, $20 an hour.
You told me this a couple of months ago, and I just couldn't believe $20. You bring 5 kids here, you can throw them into a cricket net, and they can knock themselves out. What about stuff like balls, bats, and all that sort of gear?
All supplied, mate.
What, so do you have to hire it from here, or you actually supply?
No, all free.
See, that's what I can't get. That's like $4 a kid per hour. It's good value, isn't it?
It certainly is great value, mate.
I've even stunned you. You're shocked. You're like, I could be making more money here. The best thing about this place is that it's completely undercover, and that means your kids are safe from the hot sun, and it also makes this place the perfect way to get your kids out of the house on a rainy day. We've got 3 little rugrats, and something that my wife and I cottoned onto about 2 or 3 years ago was don't have birthday parties at home. It's too much mess, there's too much fuss. Now Jodie, you've cottoned onto this too, I think.
Absolutely. We've got 18 boys running around and 2 girls. They're playing soccer. They've got the opportunity to run for 2 hours without messing up my house. Nothing is getting broken.
So it's little Harry's birthday.
Yeah, he's 8 today.
What about when it comes to price? How does it stack up against having it yourself?
Actually, I think the price was really good. I've got 20 kids here and it's $250.
Really?
Yeah.
God. Either you or I are very good at maths. We could quickly go, wow, that's only X amount per kid.
Yeah,
but I'm in my head going, oh, it's like $12 a kid or something like that, which is really cheap.
Yeah, it is really cheap. And that's the food and drinks included and the bibs and the whatever else we're using here. So.
And I see all the parents sitting over there just relaxing, and that's the biggest thing. When we've had kids parties away from home, the parents can kind of chill because somebody else is taking care of them.
Yeah, normally I'm running around like a, you know, whatever you want to call it.
Oh.
But this time I'm actually chatting to some friends, so that's been really good.
You know, hiring these cricket nets isn't just for kiddies. It actually turns out it is also used by elite athletes. the big fella Dave's down here having a bash from Happy Valley, the home of the Happy Valley Vikings, mate.
Or the football club.
Footy club? Yeah, so how often do you come and play cricket?
Just during the outdoor season.
How would you describe, this as a facility? I mean, this is only the second time I've ever been here.
Well, this facility is awesome. I used to play down here when I was younger in the ROMs.
Dave, I don't know if you've ever experienced one of Cosi's famous in-swinging Yorkers, but how about I throw one down for you while you got the pads on?
Yeah, certainly can if you want.
Let's do it. Good luck.
Yep.
Righto, come on. Out of 10, how would you rate it? Now, this has only cost me $4 per kid to come down here. Out of 10, what would you rate it?
10. 10.
I didn't ask you. Ow. The other good thing about this place is that not only is it all about indoor cricket, it's also, you can do what the birthday kids are doing. You can have a party here, or you can do the indoor soccer. You've got club cricket. You can play netball. So many different sporting activities all under the one roof. And what's best of all is it's $20 for 5 kids. That's $4 a head. I just cannot get over how cheap that is. Konnichiwa, asimo tototo. Which actually means we've reached the end of another episode of South Aussie with Cosi. But just a couple of things really quickly. I'd love you to request me as a Facebook friend. Just look up Cosi Costello on the old computer next time you're on Facebook, or like the Facebook page South Aussie with Cosi. The other thing is the website, southaussiewithcosi.com.au. If you've got somewhere you think I should visit, if you'd like to win $200 cash or a family holiday, it's all on the website. Till next week, au revoir. It's Japanese.
South Australia we will go, head away, holiday. South Australia all the way, South Aussie with Cosi.
South Aussie with Cosi is proudly brought to you by the South Australian Tourism Commission.
South Aussie with Cosi.